drug addiction. Drug addiction is the habitual use of drugs to alter one's mood, state of consciousness, or emotions. Drug abuse may lead to organ damage, addiction, and disturbed patterns of behavior. This is my story. A story of anger, a story of abuse. I assure you, it does not have a happy ending. It all started one sunny summer when my parents first met. My mother was a nice girl, but she met this guy named Michael, who made her laugh at, and she listened to everything he said, even to that question that would change her life.
Hey, what's the problem?
I'm not feeling well right now. Maybe it's been too much alcohol.
It's never too much, come on. Hey, try this.
No, maybe I should return home. It's getting late.
Don't you dare me to leave me here.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling. Come sit down. Hey, try it.
But what's that?
You just try it. It will make you feel better.
Okay. I trust you.
That night, the course of my mother's life changed dramatically. Michael gave her more than just a pill. He gave her a baby. Everything happened as no one expected it would. Michael assumed full responsibility and supported my mother's pregnancy, but continued to induce her into drugs. 9 months went by, and finally the day was here, the day of my birth. But when Michael held me in his arms, I couldn't stand his reality. He was a father now, but the responsibility was too much for him. He didn't even say goodbye to my mother. He left us alone that same day. He left me alone with that drug addict. Addiction is a disease. It changes brain chemistry. Addicts will go to any length to get what they need.
You're such a responsible girl. How could you?
Jane, we cannot accept this.
We won't accept this, Jane. You better start looking for a job.
And a place to live. You know, you got yourself into this and you need to fix it. You're such a disgrace for this family.
I knew you should have aborted when we had the chance. But now you have to take care of him because we won't.
But I'm sick of him. He won't stop crying. And every time I see him, I remember that stupid man. I hate him. I wish he had never been born. I wish he had never been born.
I felt the same way as her. Every day of my life I wish I could just fall asleep and never wake up again. Her fathers turned her back against her and she had to work things out for both of us. But not everyone pushed her away. Not everyone kept pulling her back into drugs. There was one friend.
Chill out, Jane. You need to get a job. That baby needs food. He needs clothes. And he will eventually need a school.
I don't have time or money for that stuff, Lily. And I didn't get my parents' support, so why should he? I won't be able to take care of him that long.
So what would you do?
I'm thinking of putting him in adoption.
Lily was my mother's only hope, but she didn't listen to her advice.
I brought you some clothes for you outside.
Oh, thank you, Lily.
Where is he?
He's playing outside. Oh, look at this. What's this, Lily?
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be there.
What's this, Lily? Do you think I'm a kind of sick person or what? I don't need your help from a stupid clinic.
No, Jane. That's not what I meant. I just think that you can improve your life if you clean yourself.
Get out of my house right now, Lily. I don't need your help from a stupid clinic.
And so my mother lost the only support she had. After Lily's visit, she convinced herself I was just an unnecessary load in her life. She couldn't bear to think that Lily was right, that she was sick, that she was hurting me. So she decided to give me an adoption.
Hi, what can I do for you?
I want to put my kid on adoption.
Okay, you just have to fill in these forms. Come in, please.
Unfortunately, that orphanage was full. And my mother wouldn't look for another.
I'm sorry, but we're full. We can't have you.
What? And what am I supposed to do with my child?
Nothing would get better after that. I ran away when I was 12, and I haven't seen my mother after that. I hate my life. Why me? Why? Everything would have been different if...
Hey, baby, just take it.
No, Michael. No, I'd rather go home.
If you go home, we're over.
If that's what you want, then we're over.
Your life can change if you say no to drugs.